Okay. Right. I'm gonna do this again. Wow, 10 hours. I really played this too much. I only got it a few weeks ago. Bam, bam, bam. So the please. That's a person right there. What? Oh my god. Where am I the safe one? Oh, you're kidding me. I got really far as well. I practically placed it in a different slot and now look. That's just doing a bit of a glitch right there. I just love it when things happen.
Footsteps. Let's see. The size is undoubtedly 7. The right shoe is missing a nail.
No way! In Mr. Sherlock's garden, I observed traces of footsteps leading from the wall around the house to the entrance of a nearby shack. There was an additional evidence of a heavy object consistent with being a man standing on the ground from the wall. Inside and then is that the man is of a certain weight. The footsteps were consistent with a size 7 fully soled shoes, and nail was missing in the sole of the right shoe. Such a mouthful, isn't it?
How strange. This appears to be a fish scale. I shall have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
You shall, Mr. I ain't know what that means. Look, I can't really grab you to the rest of the session now. Sharp hands. Sharp hands. If somebody jumps out of me around here, I'm going to scream. Nope. Yeah, the highway is coming back to me. How can we just let us pop out of the voice there? Okay.
Yes, there is something here.
Well, it's good.
I have no reason to go there.
Well, the footsteps lead out there, why not? Don't they? No, they don't. No, rather. I want to them.
This should prove useful.
I have a knife, small as a cloth, small lump, fish scales, and a ladder. Woo! Ladder! Yay! In Mr. Sherlock's garden, on top of the wall, I found some plant fibres.
Fibres? Why are they here? It will be necessary for me to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
Maybe the plant went to visit someone, I don't know. Oh. Hey, go away. Okay? Hop, dop, dop, dop. Can you get that clear? Out of those. Holy crap.
I have no reason to go there.
Why not? Look at it. It's gonna eat you.
Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Well, I really think about Oakson. Why are the things scary men walking around? It's not like they have a job or anything, do it?
Come, Watson, we must return to Baker Street.
What do you make of this, Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Stenick, I wish my news were your servant simply left your employment voluntarily for the service of a more honest man. Unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. In truth, the news is grim indeed. Your servant was seen in the company of 2 men yesterday. One of the 2 is a man of moderate size, very robust, and a mature age. His profession, which will be the key element in our investigation of this affair, will be determined by me within few hours. The other is a young Hindi who is tall and only recently arrived in England. There is a darker side to these events. Your man was not with them by choice. Rather, the evidence shows he was kidnapped. At this moment, the reasons behind this heinous act are unknown, but rest assured, the truth will not elude me for long. Gentlemen, I wish you a good day. Come, Watson, we must hurry. There's a great deal to do and little enough time to spare.
Holmes, I must protest. You did not spare my client, Captain Stenick. This seems unusually harsh.
That may be, Watson, but now what matters more is to know the reasons behind the kidnapping of this young aboriginal yesterday evening in central London, and more importantly, what has become of him. I'll concentrate on a small experiment I will run to test my theories. Please go to the poor Lovelorn Barnes and ask him if he has something on the Maori nation and its traditions. Also, if you should happen to see the newsboy outside, find out what he knows, and if it has value, give him a coin. And for God's sake, don't be a miser, Watson.
Of course.
A miser? You cost me one of my patients, and you question my level of generosity with your informers? Oh, really, Holmes? Sometimes you go too far.
You go too far, Holmes. Of course. This is cool.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Water! Acid. Okay. Spirit. And solvent.
Nothing.
Okay. Wish like a chat item. It's... And then an active one.
Very interesting.
What is it? There's a hole in it. Oh, really? A piece of cloth found at Fenwick's door on the door lintel of the young narrow room. It is certainly woven flax. This cloth, I can't speak today. This cloth was dyed, yet not England. Without the slightest doubt, this material originated in India. Taking into account of the height of the lintel, and the only explanation is that a large man with a turban made from this cloth crossed the threshold. However, there is no trace of such a man in the garden, which means he knew how to land in such a way as to leave no trace when he jumped, and that his shoes had a smooth flat sole like Indian slippers. With the other evidence included, this man is undoubtedly Indian and arrived in England only recently. It's making a deduction thing, isn't he? It's a deduction, I don't know the word. Too late. Small lump. This one does not this one. I don't even know what that looks like. Let's cut it. Oh, brilliant drugs. We're now hiding drugs in small balls.
The meatball ignited but failed to burn completely. There are, without a doubt, mustard seeds present, probably in exotic form. What could be the other components, I wonder?
Meat. I don't know. Balls. Go off. One sec. Fish scale. Oh, it looks very fishy. And that's the why looking at
According to this monograph, the fish scale appears to be from a perch, a saltwater fish with high commercial and culinary value.
Of course. Fish scale found in the footstep traces in Fenwick's garden. This scale is identical to that of a perch, a saltwater fish of high commercial value. Exactly what you just said. Fiddling around. Oh, spiders. That's on the hair.
These rope fibers are clearly hemp. Now, about the origin of these stains.
No, it's rope. Yeah. Okay. Compounds from their lump.
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
Yes, which one shall we use? Solvent. It looks poisonous.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, really? Water. Eh.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Ah, that's good. That'd be the right one. I'm going to get angry. Thank you. So
Perhaps
kind.
if I apply heat?
Can't do it yourself. Oh, fancy mechanism. Of course this is what the 18th century, I don't even know. They're very medically advanced, I must say. Ah, this is making me dizzy. I actually want one of these, it would be brilliant on my desk.
Incredible. I note a strong presence of opium blended with a concentrate of morphine.
Oh
The
my
remaining
God.
elements are a mystery to me.
They're bugging them, okay. Oh, so this is September 18th. Oh, it's 1800s. Yay! Okay. Small lump found in the mare shack. Analysis indicates it contains opium blended with a strong distillate of morphine, which is unable to identify the remaining components of the mixture. Wunderbar. I need to stop speaking German.
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction.
Alright, I don't care. Stupid. Okay, this works.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Ah! What's the point? Oh, thanks. Your turn. I want tea. Finish my tea last session. Oh, I should be reviving right now. With effort. I don't like exams. I really like exams.
This is evidently coal soot mixed with water, and given the absence of any salt particulates, it must be fresh water.
Of course. Hemp rope. Fibres found on the wall in Spinnett's garden identified as hemp, likely from rope. They were stained with traces of a black substance, undoubtedly coal soot mixed with water. The water is fresh, as I found no presence of saline, I don't know.
I should look from the window and see where Watson is.
Yes, let's look.